everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Broncos going up against the Redskins. With that, let's send you up to Landover, where we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Denver Broncos and the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, Simeon. And his first pass is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's the offense, and you got to talk about the guy that they nicknamed Bebe, Charles Demarius Thomas.
You worry about him catching the ball, but you worry more about what he does after the catch. Big, strong, physical. He makes plays downfield.
He was looking for Jordan Norwood that time, and it's 3rd down. And here is the Redskin defense.
Trent Murphy's #1 attribute is playing against the run, but he continues to work hard on his pass rush skills.
And caught, right side, Green. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ricky Jean-Francois able to run him down for a loss of a yard. On 2nd down, here's Simeon. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That throw good for only a couple and brings up 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. This is the first carry for Rob Kelly. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. I'm going back to you.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Starting 11 here for the offense. It's going to take some snaps here in a second. Wide receiver Pierre Garçon, always been a very good force in this league.
I agree with you totally on that. Even as a youngster, played with a fury, played with force, continues to do that now as a veteran, and knows how to mentor the younger guys.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
On 1st and 10, Cousins out to the left here to Reed. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. For Jordan Reed, Charles, still waiting for him to play a full complement of games. You know, through 4 seasons, he hasn't completed a full NFL schedule, but he's right up there in the argument for best tight end in the league.
He certainly is, and I don't think you can get a bigger compliment than I'm hearing from my friends in the scouting community who have all told me that those teams that are in the market for tight ends, when they're scouting now, they're all trying to find guys who have Jordan Reed characteristics. And I'm talking about route running, run after the catch, the ability to create and make bigger plays.
Cousins. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Here's Simeon. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Sanders, the former SMU product, had 79 catches last year, over 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. They're going to need more of him in Denver if they want to get back into the playoffs.
Part of a great tandem, he and Demaryius Thomas, and Demaryius plays out wide. He's one of those guys that you send him out there and let him work one-on-one and use his big body and his big frame to get open. Emmanuel Sanders, he has the ability to work inside as well. And he's not just quick, he's also fast, and he's dependable for a quarterback because a lot of the routes he runs are right in the sight line. Easy to...
To throw on second is Simeon. Norwood's got it, complete. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
In the backfield is Anderson. Simeon now to throw. Completes it to Norwood. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And down inside the 15 he goes. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Simeon throwing again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Virgil Green, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are in for 6. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So the drive starts with Rob Kelly, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
It's like a good novel, man. From undrafted free agent to leading rusher for his team, the Rob Kelly story in 2016.
You're right. Matt Jones had 460. He led it by a wide margin, did Kelly, 704. The question I have for you, what do you see from Fat Rob now going forward?
I think that he can be the lead runner for them because he does an excellent job in pass protection, a skill not many backs have.
Cousins now on second down. And it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. On third down, Cousins. Caught left side, Garcon. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So the Broncos coming out now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, and he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Trent Murphy coming in from his outside linebacker spot. He buries him for a loss of 10 or 11. Here's Simeon now on second down. And that's incomplete. C.J. Anderson, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Third and long. It's Simeon. Hard throw, incomplete.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Mike by 4. Mike by 4. Mike by 4.
Second down, Cousins. Out to the left here to Reed. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing, Cousins. And his throw is incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion.
We got 3. We got 3. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to have a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's McCoy, and this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Now McCoy. And this is incomplete. A little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock. Less,
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. So 2nd and 10 here. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go.
Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He may try into the end zone. Washington Redskins touchdown.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point,